Joker is not your average comic book movie. It isn't the origin of Batman's greatest villain. It isn't the start of some new continuity. It's hardly about the Joker as a character himself. Joker is more about the descent of society, governmental apathy of the disenfranchised and mentally ill. It even touches on portrayals of violence, not in media, but in the way that the news media sensationalizes violence. Needless to say, it's one of the more contemporary comic book movies, and in all likelihood, it'll remain relevant for a long time. I'm Zombifaction, and this is the Pop Spectrum review for Joker.
One small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
Joker was directed by Todd Phillips, the screenplay was done by Todd Phillips and Scott Silver, and Joker stars Joaquin Phoenix, Robert De Niro, Zazie Beetz, and Frances Conroy.
The year is 1981. Gotham City is in the midst of civil unrest. A strike has caused trash to pile into the streets. An infestation of super rats have ravaged the city. People are out of work and government programs are being cut. The average person is living a life of uncertainty. Arthur Fleck is a down-on-his-luck clown struggling to make ends meet for himself and his disabled mother and find some glimpse of happiness in a sick, sad world. His world begins to unravel as the systems and people in place whom are meant to help people like Arthur fail to understand or help him. With everything keeping him in check gone, Arthur is left as a violent, uninhibited parody of his former self.
Joker's more than the story of a crazed clown who kills people. It's a depressingly relatable ride down the rabbit hole to see what would cause a person to become a deranged killer. We're following Arthur as he goes from an understandably depressed person who seemingly just wants to make people happy as he's dogpiled and beaten down, occasionally literally, until he breaks. Not once does Joker try to make you think of Arthur as the hero of the story, but he is undoubtedly a relatable protagonist. All of his actions are understandable, yet reprehensible. Joker stars Joaquin Phoenix as the titular Joker, aka Arthur Fleck. Phoenix is without a doubt one of the best portrayals of the Joker character. While not being the hero of the story, he is a compelling and on occasion shockingly relatable protagonist. Zazie Beetz co-stars as Sophie Dumond, a cynical single mother and seeming love interest to Arthur. Zazie's role can be described as an extended cameo. She doesn't have a whole lot of screen time, with the majority of the story focusing on Arthur, but for the time she has, she delivers a good performance. Frances Conroy stars as Penny Fleck, Arthur's elderly mother whom he takes care of. Frances' role as Arthur's mother is equal parts depressing and heartwarming. Her portrayal smacks of realism for family members taking care of elderly or illness-ridden relatives. It's a wonderful performance that really influences the way you view Arthur for a majority of the movie. Robert De Niro is Murray Franklin, a talk show host whom Arthur and his mother watch frequently and has a major role in Arthur's descent. De Niro, like Zazie, is really more of an extended cameo, but his role is very crucial to the story and his performance is simple but very effective. The music of Joker is dark and heavy and is perfectly suited for the subject matter, building tension and underscoring critical moments very effectively. Its use of send in the clowns and put on a happy face are used perfectly for effect as Arthur starts to lose his sanity, but gain some bit of control in his life. Joker was filmed in New York and parts of New Jersey. It looks disgustingly beautiful. Scenes and locations are dirty and in disrepair. It really sells the point of the hardship of these characters' lives, especially when juxtaposed to the clean aesthetic of high society areas. Filming evidently was quite the ordeal based on a combination of things, including the actors' extreme weight loss for their roles, Phoenix's method acting causing him to leave the set multiple times because he lost control, as well as seemingly Phillips and the cast having to rewrite the script as they were shooting it. I have to say, I loved it, and if I can throw out my own hot take, Phoenix is the best Joker. Live action at the very least. All others pale in comparison. That said, I feel he deserves an Academy Award for it, while he's alive, because of the performance. Also, that said, I never want to see anything from his version of the Joker ever again. At this point, the only thing they could do is fuck it up. So, end it here. We're good. All is set. We have a good standalone Joker movie. We don't need any more. So, with that said, I am giving Joker 5 pops out of 5. I can't praise it enough, and I can't tell you enough to go see it in theaters. Oh, it's so good. You'll have such a good time. What else can I say? Put on a happy face and go see Joker.
And in the clouds.
Be sure to like, share, and comment on this video, as well as subscribe to Pop Spectrum. Thanks for watching!